Hi folks, this is Vicki at patternprincess.com. I want to show you quickly how to do the stitches for rows 1 and 2 in the blanket. And what we're going to do, I have a chain of 15. You need to make the beginning chain in multiples of 3 to make it bigger or smaller. So I chose 15 for my sample here. So in the third chain from the hook, which is 1, 2, 3, so right here we're going to yarn over and we're going to work 2 double crochet. So here's 1, yarn over, and there's our second double crochet. Okay, and then we're going to skip 2 stitches, so 1, 2, and then in that third chain we're going to do a single crochet and then 2 double crochet. Gotta make sure I get all the yarn pieces. Here we go. Seem to be struggling with that today. And then here's my second double crochet. Okay, and then what we're going to do is what we just did here. I'm going to go 1, 2, and a third chain. We're going to continue to repeat that pattern of a single crochet and 2 double crochet in that same stitch. So we did our single crochet. Here's my first double crochet. Here's my second one. And then we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, I should say chain, work in the third chain stitch again. We're going to single crochet. And then we're going to do 2 double crochet. There we go. And then in the third chain, 1, 2, 3, which is the end one, we're going to work until the last one. We're going to work a single crochet in the last stitch here, and that's it. Okay, let me show you how it looks so far. Doesn't look like much yet, right? But you can see they're almost like little shell stitches, but not quite. But it's going to create like a nice little texture as you work across the pattern. So here we're going to do a chain 2, 1, 2, and then in the same stitch, so in that single crochet stitch right there from the previous row, we're going to do 2 double crochet. There's 1, 2. All right. Then we're going to skip those 2 double crochet, and then in that single crochet stitch right here, we're going to do 2 double crochet. Let me see. We're going to do a single crochet and 2 double crochet. I have to say this right. So we're going to do a single crochet and then 2 double crochet. There's 1 and there's 2. And so then again what we're going to do is we're going to skip these 2 double crochet, and then in that next single crochet we're going to work a single crochet and 2 double crochet. Yarn over, and here's our first one. Yarn over, and this is our repeating pattern. This row 2 here is what we're going to repeat. So we're going to skip all the way over to that single crochet. So after a while you can just start to pick out that stitch. There's 1, and then here's 2. Okay, now in the very end we're going to skip these 2 double crochet, and right here in the very last stitch of the row we're just going to work a single crochet, and that's it. Now let me show you how pretty this is already looking with just 2 rows and a very small swatch. You see how nice that is, a little bit of texture. I'm going to do one more row for you here. You could, if you wanted to, in the beginning of the row where I do a chain 2 and then the 2 double crochet, you could do a chain 1 and it is a, you know, in a 2 double crochet. It's certainly up to you. The chain 2 I think just, oopsie, gives a little bit more height. So we did my chain 2, and we're going to do 2 double crochet in that first stitch. Here's 1 and 2. And now we're going to skip all the way over to that single crochet stitch, and we're going to work a single crochet and 2 double crochet. You can see it's a really quick pattern. Once you kind of get going, there really isn't, it's a nice pattern to watch TV. You don't have to really do any counting. And it creates just a lovely texture. I really just love this pattern. And then here's 1, and the second one, and in just a second here I'll show you at the end of the row how this is starting to look. I'm using an H size hook, and the yarn I'm using today is a Caron Simply Soft. We do our single crochet in that last one. And here we go. Is that looking very pretty? I just love this pattern. It's wonderful for baby blankets, for lap blankets, all kinds of different patterns. So I hope you give this one a try, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.